Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to my Alaska Dream. Well, first and foremost, my apologies for the long delay in getting this next video out. A couple of things. I really got sick and tired of dealing with my phone, so I've been doing a lot of cleaning on my phone. I took a lot of apps off and, did some stuff like that. So that has helped. But one of the other things is it's been really nice to unplug from social media and different stuff that's going on in the world and just really concentrate on what's going on here. So it's been a pretty productive week and a half, uh, fairly eventful. Like the title's going to say, the fish are biting. So that's kind of nice. I apologize. I don't have any of the footage yet. I'm going to be doing another video here in a couple of days of some actual trout pond fishing. Actually went the day before yesterday and caught a few and grilled them up. So that's been kind of nice. So I have been able to get a few more things done around here, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm still in the works of putting together my final build plan. That's coming up. Matter of fact, that's about 3.5 weeks away, roughly. Somewhere around the first part of July. So pretty excited about that. We got everything pretty much in place. It's just a matter of doing the exact dimensions of, how I want, the size and exactly how far back onto my property I'm going to put it. So we're going to do a little walk around here in a minute and update you on a couple of things. But one of the first things I thought we'd talk about today is I had suggested to me a while back that it would be a good idea to have what some call in Alaska a survival kit in my vehicle. And in realization of the wildfires that go on up here and the earthquakes and stuff like that, it can be possible to get cut off from getting back to your home or getting back to a safe place. So it's a pretty good idea to have some basic survival essentials in your vehicle. So I have put together my personal survival pack, so I'm going to show you what's in that. Mine is a little bit bigger than some. Oh, this was quite the process, trying to decide exactly what to put in here, but I was able to pack it pretty full, as you can see here. So one of the important things is, especially when dealing with the wildfires, if you get into a situation like that, is water. So I started out with, what do I have here? I have 7 16.9 ounce bottles of water. I started out with the water. And right along with the importance of that is a first aid kit. Now I don't have some major, some bigger things which I'm going to add at some point, some bigger sticks for splints and stuff like that. But this is just basically a pretty basic first aid kit with ointments, creams, bandages, extra emergency lighter, some bandage there. So it's this is the one that I will actually carry in my car, and then I actually have one that I'll show you in a minute that I keep here. Some extra toilet paper for obvious reasons, and as well as fire starter and anything else it can be used for. Some protein. This is the chunk chicken breast meat. So we got to have some food in here. So we're going to go with the food. Here we have a container of rice. That's enough rice to feed you for quite a while. And we have sugar, coffee. Well, actually, yes, sugar, coffee, hot chocolate, salt, and I think that's pretty much it for the food items. So from there we'll go on to a few other essentials. Some extra paracord, roll of duct tape. I have a pad of paper in my car that I'll be putting in here, but pencil and marker. This is a great fire starter kit. This works really good. This will work really good if the conditions are wet or dry instant. You have some of your bark, really dry bark. You have a fire starter cube in there. So, and it also gives you an extra glass, extra drinking glass. So, and there we have extra matches in a waterproof container. A whole bunch of extra matches. Some aluminum foil for different things. You can actually use that to put around things to cook over an open fire, whatever. A reflector. And oh, we do have some more food. This is from one of my dehydrated packs. This is actually like a soup mix. It's a vegetable medley mix. Just add hot or warm water and it makes an absolutely wonderful soup. Extra spoon. Bag of beans. This container come in handy extra. And to finish it off, some zip ties. So with some careful packing, I got to repack it now. I can get everything all in this box, and that'll be put into the back of my car with my fishing gear and with my gold panning stuff. So pretty excited about that. Having something like that in the case of emergency. Obviously, you hope you never need it, but it's a good thing to have. So gotta get some coffee in me here. I'm behind on my coffee intake. So one thing I'm gonna show you here, just to start off with. This is become my daily table, is what I call it. And I got snacks over there. I got a little citronella candle. Under there is my generator for when I need it. This is a temporary situation. We're going to be firing that up pretty soon. And this is what I did the other day. This was pretty fun. So we have here my first canning venture. So what we've done is we started with asparagus. We have asparagus tips, asparagus bodies, one of each of those, candied jalapenos, and this is what they call the cowboy candy. Got a bunch of different stuff in here. The black beans, the corn. I like to use the tomatoes, diced tomatoes and stuff. Oh, this is like a salad. And what this is a mixture of the vinegar and the sugar. And then we have garlic and black pepper. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to move outside here. I'm going to catch you up on the garden a little bit. One thing I'm a little disappointed in is my onions have not popped up yet down here. Now some have over here. A lot of these seem to be doing good. Some of course didn't come up, but overall not too bad. My tomato plant's doing okay. And we finally have the shower. It's kind of in disarray. I took a shower last night. Actually took a spit bath last night. But we have the pulley system up for the shower. So with these warmer days coming up, we can actually take a shower. I've added cleared the wood pile area. I've added an additional crate. I want to get at least 2 more, ideally about 5 more, and make this whole area is going to be my wood shed. And I've done some more clearing here. Hopefully, you can see here I got some stubs to clean up from the trees here, and I've added quite a bit to my piles. I've moved my grill up. Everything's right outside the door here. Done some more cleaning here. This area has been organized, open during the day while I can get at stuff. And then back here specifically, I've added quite a bit to my pile back here too. Here is my garden area that I have prepped with chicken manure. So I'm letting that dry out. I'm going to take my garden rake, break that up and spread it around, grind it up some more with my trimmer, and in probably another week or so, we'll be planting our garden. And one of my bigger projects here the other day, I now have my toilet. My outdoor, the only thing I do not have a roof over it. It's not enclosed yet, but it works good for now. And this system is set up with, we have the pail inside with a liner and some of our overgrowth here that we keep in the bag here. We stuff that in there. And then our toilet paper and everything in a waterproof container. So pretty proud of that. This will be a nice little spot. It's a little bit more secluded here, hid amongst these trees. Got a little trimming to do. And put up some walls in the roof over that. And we'll be all set. This is my big pile that I'm going to have to probably relocate this at some point in time. It's getting pretty big. Because I have opened up a little bit here. And I've opened up quite a bit. Down along here. I do have this little area, the stuff that got knocked over that I got to clean out yet. That'll help the water flow down the road. So here's the other street perspective. And I've reinforced my building just a little bit here and some modifications. And lastly, one of my first projects that I'm going to be working on, my wishing well. I'm going to be making out of our local wood up here. We're going to be using birch and pine. The first one will be made exclusively from birch. So I've used up a couple of my logs over there, as you can see. So that pretty much catches us up. Okay, I know the lighting isn't perfect in here, but a few closing thoughts. So, as always, thank you again. Once again, I apologize. I did have some family members reach out and say, "Well, what's going on? You gotta be a little more consistent with your timing on your videos." And I get that. It's been the perfect storm with so much going on and dealing with my phone just being absolutely full. I need to upgrade and get some extra storage on my phone, but at least now I can make full-length videos for now. So there will be more videos coming. So thank you, as always, everybody, for your prayers and support. One thing that's going to happen probably particularly in the next month and a half, is I'm going to be making less trips into Fairbanks. It's 42 miles one way, and it was very easy to get in my car and just go now that I have my car, which has been wonderful. But I've had to make a concerted effort from my exercising to do walking. It's just easy to hop in my car and pop down to the Seltzer River, which is less than 10-minute walk away. I could literally walk down to the post office, which is probably about a 25-minute walk away. So I have to find that happy medium. but the everyday business of clearing, working on different projects has kept me going and kept me feeling pretty good. I'm eating really well, being able to eat fresh fish and being able to keep a pretty decent supply of fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff like that has been wonderful. Always going to have a little bit of the kryptonite, the junk food, but it's very minimal. So there will be more coming. Like I said, we are going to do some fishing here shortly. We're going to go to the Seltzer River and we're going to go to the pond. So, and then I will be working on some more specifications for my build coming up. So we got all that coming up. So that's all for now. Probably another 2 or 3 days we'll have another video. So hang in there. Thank you for your patience. And thank you again for all of your support to my subscribers. Really appreciate you. And we'll have some more content coming up soon. Take care.